There's an angle to the Madueke deal and just transfers generally that I think we're forgetting about. So let's get into it. So first and foremost, bro, thank you for your comment, because this was a comment that actually made me think and actually highlighted something that I think either people aren't aware of, or me personally, we just forgot about, and getting caught up in the whole transfer mill is what allowed this to kind of go under the radar. And the fact is, you're absolutely right. When we're talking about how transfers actually happen, it's not a case that, okay, we've gone to Stamford Bridge, slapped £52 million on the table, and that's it, done deal, finished. No, typically, when it comes to transfers, it's mainly down to staggered payment plans. 95+%, maybe even more, of these transfers take place in this way. This is basically to facilitate the finances being spread out across different terms. So like this accounting period, we're going to pay a certain amount up front to Chelsea, but then maybe next accounting period, it's another amount, and so on and so forth, until obviously the whole package is paid off. So yes, I think the point that you're trying to raise is correct. I think we could spend that 52 million, let's say, on Noni Madueke, but still in this accounting period have enough money in reserve to go and spend money, certain amount up front, for Eberechi Eze, for example. So I think you're correct in pointing that out. But just to make my stance clear on Noni Madueke, right? I'm not one of these people that are saying he's a bad player or anything of the sorts. The only thing that I was saying is that even when we're taking into account the overall package, I think the overall cost is too much for the player. But I can't blame the club too much on that front. And the reason why I say that is because I actually blame Newcastle. It feels like every so often there is a club in the window that go ahead and basically pervert the pricing of players. They just paid, or are about to pay, in an overall package, £55 million for Anthony Elanga. Again, a player I don't think is anywhere near worth that amount of money. So the knock-on effect of that is, you look at Spurs, for example, they've just spent 50 odd million on Kudus, who had a terrible season, and his stats are way below Noni Madueke's for last season. And it also causes a knock-on effect for us. So basically, we're having to move with market conditions, and that's why Chelsea were demanding 52 million for Noni Madueke. But outside of this, there are a few home truths that I'm going to go into for certain Arsenal fans about this transfer, but I'm going to save that for the next video. But like I say in these videos, bro, football is nothing but opinions, and you shared a very good one that I think was very insightful. There's an angle to the